You fit get ogbonge update on top politics, health, agriculture, sports, abi na entertainment with just one click for our YouTube channel on top TMC TV. TMC TV, purely pidgin.
Election don't reach ground again. And people they contest. They contest. Like Edo State now they do governorship this time. House of Assembly, House of Reps, Senate and Presidency. And the election are next year. How you see the matter?
Well, no say this election thing cycle. They come when every 4 years. And what me don't notice, as I don't be involved now since 2010, when I first campaigned for Jonathan at the federal level, which I don't notice, we say, our people think say, now when they vote, say when you go get your PVC,
Yes.
come vote, say now there they do change. But they don't know say, now from the party, now they start. So if you not join party at your ward level, begin the day involved, when they choose the officials for the party, because now they will become delegates.
Yeah.
Because if the delegates choose OGBEBOR or choose person who not get sense,
Yes.
3 of them give you say, okay, vote for one. Anyone where you vote for, you still not get sense. So our people get to know say, this one now, we know it go hard, make we win as we for like.
Yes.
Because the person we want choose now the person we delegates don't choose, give us. And everybody knows say these delegates, many of them, they never know what they do. They just put them for there. And so, if people we go school, we know waiting good, we get sense, not join the party before election. But they make sure say when they choose people we will do different positions, say they put mouth for that one, so that the delegates first will be independent people way strong get it back for their own side. We get sense. We feel talk true. We not the fear. We they not feel bribe. Now that time with those delegates we can choose person we get sense. Out of which the general everybody now if you can choose.
Yes.
So as it be so, we don't do there. I will still encourage everybody because say Rome they not be there for one day. So I will still encourage everybody may they make sure say they get their PVC. May they make sure say they exercise that vote. And after the vote, may they stay defender. I also appeal to the delegates. Say, as it be so, now on a hand day, to choose candidates where you know say get sense.
Okay.
Where you know say want do correct thing. So that when the people want to do general vote, they will get better material to choose from.
Okay.
So now so I will talk and reach.
Okay. I will ask you which party you belong to.
Well, the thing be say right now I belong to PDP.
Right now.
Yes.
You get the mind of living.
No, when I say right now, you know say I've been there APC because of my governor.
Okay. Now governor you dey follow.
Because you know say Nigeria, if you look all the parties, many of them they don't really get. You will say this one are red or this one are blue. It just be like platform, just be like where table where person will climb to get power. So you get to choose person where you or support person where you know say get sense, where you know say mean you want do good thing for the people. No matter the party where he did. That's my own advice.
Yes.
So when the governor don't first do the first 4 years, where everybody sees say he
Under
do
APC.
well. Under APC,
Yeah.
everybody say he do well. When they come begin to give a hit for APC, come even disqualify her, you get to come move go PDP. And I also follow him because I know say he mean well and he dey do well.
I don't like that part where you talk. They give him hit for APC. He can't work out.
Yes.
They can't even disqualify him.
Disqualify her,
As he
drive
sound
van,
rich, everything rich.
everything.
Now for PDP, they don't give him hit.
Well, the thing is say, of course they give her hit. That make me talk say, we get to come back to that point where everybody will get sense. Suppose join political party. Because if you not join political party to determine wetin dey happen for the party, then people will do wetin no get sense, and you no fit do anything about am.
You no fit tell me now say if the time when the dey APC, katakata dey, they disturb am, and e stubborn. As e take stubborn, na make am work, and e work well when e dey APC. When they come disqualify, come go PDP. When e dey PDP, so many people dey talk am, not be we o. They talk and say na wey dey APC na e work. When e dey PDP, no work again. But we wey be television house, we dey see ogbonge things when e dey do. But the public dey say e no gree work again. You know, say and I say na that same character wey dey for PDP when APC when e carry come PDP, na the same fight still continue. How you see am?
No, the way I see am be say you get to understand say before him come PDP,
Yes.
PDP na opposition party, and PDP don choose their executive, their officials wey dey run their party.
Okay.
So when he come, you remember say most of the APC officials, including the chairman of the state, and all of them follow and move enter PDP. So when he come enter, he come talk say, okay, now we don't win. Make we try harmonize. The people who don't come me before, okay, una did there, but people will follow me come now. At least people will make a sacrifice, come out from their official position and everything. How we want to do them now? Make we find ways so that some people will step down and some will also take their position, so that everybody will believe say they be one family.
Yes.
So, but the people where they come meet for PDP say no, we already choose people where we want. But don't also forget, say before you come that PDP is a get faction.
Yes.
The people do it for the PDP. We not agree when Chief Dan Obi doing Congress take. After he just spent 11 years or 12 years.
Yes, the entire court.
The entire court do everything. Now when governor come, everybody come unite.
Okay.
So you get three factions. Those where they follow
Governor come.
We
Where they agree.
Then those where they for the PDP where they agreed, and then those where they support the structure where Dan Obi live in place.
Yes.
So you get these three factions. So you get to find a way where you will take everybody will take work together. You know?
My question again. Now you talk something like delegates. The politics supposed to start from that delegates level, because now the delegates they determine who they go general election, where people they use their PVC vote for.
Yes.
Now, you not delegates. You not a delegate for your ward.
No.
You they among the people they control the delegates for your ward.
Yes.
You they among the people they control the delegates.
And I feel influence them. I feel talk to them.
Okay, now from which ward you they for Edo State for which local government?
Already, I did Ward 2.
Ward 2. Now, as at that Ward 2, the 3 where they do just recently, that's what they call them co-opted, but people they call them ad hoc. You understand what I mean? We will be part of the delegates. At least, if favor you for your ward now, the ones who are nominate, if favor you,
yes.
If favor you good. Now, how you want to influence those people to vote the right person for the general election for their PVC, where they say people they vote for PVC voting, and the mayor election are from the grassroots. How you want to influence them to choose the right person for?
We talk to them, they interact with them, they talk to them every day, every other day, or when we do meeting, they try to talk to them, say, this vote will not get so now. You get to use them wisely. Because if you not bring person where Sabi come out, then the people will vote for who not Sabi.
Okay.
So, say, you also get to understand, say, as we did so now, many of our people, when they want to talk about our problem, now beer parlor they talk. They take and drink beer, take and chop suya. After that one don't finish, they'll go hustle for money. When you don't hustle throughout the day, for evening again, they'll go take and drink beer. When you go ward meeting, whenever I go ward meeting, I think count how many people will get the same education or the same exposure or the same experience where I get.
Yes.
Many of the other people were there for them. Some of them never come over Benin before. Some of them don't even go to school. Now they form the majority. So people will go to school, people will take exposed, people will get educated. We they complain for social media up and down the whole place. Now ground. Now they play this politics.
Good.
You get to come join waiting there for ground. Mold down. People they think say we get money. Say this one money they make, why they don't they do this, why they don't they? How you say you get money? The whole country budget it not pass $20 billion. $20 billion. Out of this $20 billion, they will share money to each state Out of the $20 billion, they will look after education, health, road, bridges, name of security. Out of from $20 billion for UK, and we get 200 million people as our population.
As at then.
For UK, we get 60 million people. The budget for primary and secondary school now £45 billion, not dollars, pounds. So about $60 billion for primary and secondary school. This is not a country where all the school they don't build them. They get chair, they get all the facilities, get everything, but they still maintain them every year with $60 billion. Meanwhile, Nigeria now $20 billion. Then we they take do all these things we do. So we need, what we need now, not be how to share the cake, now how to bake a bigger cake.
Yes.
The money where they say Nigeria get, we never get them. It inside ground. Now potential. When they say, when you see small pikin, you say, see this pikin, see as in leg big. This pikin go tall. Or small pikin where talking, before you ask a question, don't answer sharp. I say this pikin will get sense. Or you will see pikin, see as he fine. This pikin when he grow up, he will fine. Not so Nigeria be.
Thank you very much. You see, as a party leader, I'm not saying be party leader. You know, when we see leaders, we respect them. What do your party get to take campaign for their candidates when general election reach? Because the first 4 years of Godwin Obaseki na APC, I believe say APC will say because their house they in order, I make them walk to that level. Since when it did PDP, I know they go 2 years, it never ever reach 2 years. So waiting PDP won't come and take campaign. Where be say Godwin Obaseki and yourself who na the PDP. Waiting on point to who na take campaign this time.
You know, say many people don't understand.
Yes.
Maybe they don't understand which governor they do. Because they used to the old way where they play politics. When you go government house, one bag they wait for you, you collect cash, you come out. Whenever they want to do election, they will call leaders, give them money, say go influence your this thing. Now, if person come and he want change things, he must meet opposition. He come say, not be money they take play politics. No, we use sense play politics so that it will benefit our people. So first things first, he restructure, he rearrange the way they do politics. The talk say, make we try do on merit. Then two, let me answer your question very directly. You know, say, before, up till now, in the first term, they pay salaries on time. They pay pensioners. It still continue.
Yes.
It never change. Okay. Now, the first policy for road, what did they do? He say, okay, the previous government of Oshomole, where he be also be chief economic advisor, focus on major roads. Yeah. Now, major roads, now small road, they say they enter major road.
Yes.
Now, small road, then they connect areas to each other. They come look and say, okay, now they don't do many major roads. Make we begin do the small roads where they connect so that people will see where they pass. People where they live for 40 years, we could go this Benin, go all over Edo State now. People where 50 years old, 60 years old, since they do independence from Nigeria, they never tie their road. Go see that they don't tie the road. Now, where the farmers, they bring food from, you look and say, okay, those places more go put road so that they will feel they bring waiting the farm, come outside. So if you see that for Benin, no one knows that they tie roads where farmers they bring out, people they do prosperity, then you're not going to know. Okay, look at the laws where they do. You don't look at the way they build house of Benin. The real estate, see as they boom.
Yes.
And not only Benin, go Ekpoma, go Auchi, go many places. No, because they don't stop, they don't pull law where they stop all these boys, where they don't stop people where they build house, where they call them CDA and all these things. They don't stop them, so people don't get encouraged. They don't put plan in place, say, okay, now if you want to do your C of O, very simple. So if you buy land, feed your C of O, you know, say, okay, let me get it. If you want to take and borrow money for bank, you get C of O to take borrow money from bank. If you want developer, you know, say, let me get it, you go get confidence to developer. If you want borrow money to developer, the C of O still in your hand, and on the other side. See education. For the first time when they did for APC, he starts this Edo Best. You look and say, where the world they go? The world they go digital. Everybody use computer. Everybody use internet. How want to train our children? Okay, now you can look and say, okay, we'll start from primary school. Because you don't get all the money we dey to do all the work. So you get to use sense. So okay, most start from primary school. Now they begin train the teachers so that they will use tablets, computer way flat. Then they come to use them to train the children. So now we don't enter second term, you don't look and say, okay, as they go second term. So those children we don't train for the first 4 years, they don't get ready now to enter secondary school. So now, make we carry that same training come junior secondary school. So that when they don't go through for primary school, when they enter secondary school, not say they'll come fall for ground. May they still continue on the same.
This is what they say campaign when I ask them.
No.
They say what they want to point say go to Obaseki.
They do that, yes. If
you
go
for this because now government
now they do one. They do that one. Yeah. Then if you go look at the plan, say okay, you know say before specialist hospital, central hospital, everybody they come there. But if you see the name specialist hospital, yes. What it mean be say not be place where they come do malaria. Malaria not be specialist. Any place can cure malaria. Not where they do headache. Not where they do typhoid. All these simple things. But they don't turn and say where if you get small wound, if you get toothache, if eye they pain you go specialist. Because they give Panadol, they do everything. And if you look specialist from that time, see as it don't run down. Come look and say, this is what make people they travel, they come. Make we do primary health care center for each ward. So that if you go that place, they treat you. If the thing pass them, then you can't go specialist hospital, can't go meet specialist. Come look and say, okay, since Stella Obasanjo na specialist place for women and children, making just extend and build a bigger modern place so that everybody, if you know say you come there, you can just see all the specialists in one place. So this bringing healthcare closer to each area. Nobody don't do on this level before.
Yes.
Okay, look civil servants. Before civil servants, if you go ministry, you go make sure say you don't get cloth fine. Because the panel for the door, one thing, one nail, fit just tear your cloth. Even the dust with the window, place where Bermuda built since the 60s and 70s. Yes. As it built and so they live on until today. But go there and go see. Now it don't change because without civil servants, no government can operate. Now civil servants, they drive all the day-to-day process, everything where they happen, and then they work on. So if you create environment where good, if you train them, and for the past 40 years, they never trained them. Now they don't build training school for them. They train them every day. They show them new ways. They show them how to use computer. They show them how to use internet. Now from governor office, governor issue letter. If that letter is supposed to come back within 24 hours, from in table if he talk, if he know, and they will give query. So why this thing never come back? So if you go now, you see say the civil servants are happier. Before, if you retire, you get connection. You go wait many months before you get your pension.
Yes.
But now you retire, 1 month after, the money is coming straight into your account.
ENOTIE, you get many things for ground where we say the government don't do. If we give you time here, you begin to talk today. Our time here, it is small. And the small checklet time we'll get so, we'll give you 2 minutes, make you talk to me, chook mouth for ASUU matter. Chook mouth for 100 million APC presidential ticket. Then the zoning issue is between South and the North. We just get 2 minutes for you to quickly just chook mouth for those 3 areas.
The first area
the first area and the ASUU matter.
Well, the ASUU matter, the way I look at, I blame ASUU and I blame government.
Okay.
But the most part of the blame na government. Okay. Because you not fit expect say people they work. You know they pay them living wages. The environment where they work. I mean, anybody will all go school. When we do university, we not fit go toilet for university. If you go class, the class be like a dustbin. You go laboratory, nothing there for inside. You go library, there's also old books. You go so then they talk say can't change this place. Okay, they talk say ASUU if a lecturer gets another job somewhere, if he dey on leave, say they not will pay. But you know say all of us know say Nigeria today, our minimum wage is 30,000.
Yes.
And a criminal behavior. How you go pay person 30,000? Nobody for this Nigeria fit survive on 30,000.
Right.
So until you begin pay living wages, make people fit know say if I go work, when they pay my salary, I fit pay my rent, I fit pay my children's school fees, I fit give madam food, money, may take do food for all of us. May she take also wear better clothes. Make we too fit go outside, go watch film, go do other things. Until we do that, thing, this problem will continue. And then on the ASUU side, they suppose don't find another way.
And that means because
See,
of the students.
Yes, because if you know just you put children, they just stay for house.
The house, get ACB.
It's not good.
The ticket matter for APC. They will want 100 billion naira.
The 100 million naira, you see, the way I look at,
Yes.
since Buhari not be the kind person, President Buhari not be the kind person we will carry money from inside say fund party activity. I just look and say it's just a
means of
excuse to raise money where APC want to take propagate their election. That's what we just see.
What about zoning issue?
Well, the zoning issue, if one day fair,
Yes.
if one day fair, the presidency is supposed to zone to the southeast.
We never talk about the unit. We are talking about the north and the south. So
well,
the unit area now.
No, but you see,
west, south, south.
Now, so they deceive people when they say north and south.
Yes.
But when you now come to the real wule,
yes.
They divide it into south,
yes.
northeast, northwest. Make we just talk.
By tripod.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we say every time now we talk, say Nigeria get 3 major languages. Yes. Every time now we talk, say Nigeria get 3 major tribes. So we get to day, then we say minority day. Yes. Okay. Southwest don't do. North don't do. Yes. South don't do.
Yes.
Since civil war, we never get southeastern president. So if you want to be fair, the zoning will choose southeastern president. But if one day reality, if one say okay, waiting day possible,
yes.
then the zoning get to bring and come south.
To come south.
Yes.
The resignation issue, when you take power, when you take government, you take contest to resign.
You know, saying a part of the corruption we will talk.
Okay.
One law for the rich, one law for the poor.
Yes.
Because think and true. How person we supposed to be independent? We supposed to be head of independent organization like Central Bank.
Central Bank, okay.
Will come talk say in the member of political party. Which means all decision we they take.
Yes, from party level.
No, from party level, now any influence they come. Okay, how person will be minister? Will they serve all the people of Nigeria, whether you be SDP, whether you be PDP, whether your allegiance now to the people of Nigeria.
Yes.
If you now want to come do something on your party platform, you're supposed to come out from that position. We belong to all Nigerians. Go follow your ambition.
Thank you, Mr. ENOTIE. We don't. Our time don't pass. We dey pursue time, and time don't come overtake us. We say make we thank you for coming to this program, Talk to Talk Matana program for here. This one at TMC TV, where they call purely pidgin. We don't bring ENOTIE Paul OGBEBOR come this place today. Don't chook mouth for so many areas. He still get the areas where we say we never expect say he go talk reach there. He put mouth for those areas. He don't talk he don't make some people, make Edo people understand. Say the level where this thing take be like this now because of this thing when he push and way big like this. He took man for politics, he took man for government, and we say make we thank you for coming today.
Thank
we
you.
will need you again for another day before election. At least may you know our friend we go come around to come showcase so many things where you know. Because education are part of experience where we still get anywhere we will go. When you come here, you talk to Edo people, talk to Nigeria people, they will still know what we don't know. What they don't know, they will still come from here and all that. So say make we thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much.
We don't reach the level where we go end this program. The program still remain Talk to Talk. We bring them every week to make una they understand what they happen for Nigeria, what they happen for Edo State, what they happen for the world back. We say we will carry and come. Make una not forget say our handle still dey live. We be say una fit reach there, una go know what they do. We get Facebook page where they call TMC TV. We get Instagram where they call TMC TV. We get YouTube where they call TMC TV. Everything where we they do apart from other serious one like LinkedIn and other way we never did. But these 4 areas we dey for YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on our TMC TV. And we still there for website www.tlivemedia.com. We go come again next week for this same program with another different person where we go to begin to bring this matter come to give on. My name still remain Nosakari Egenayori. Thank you very much.